everybody, welcome to Zinniberry Designs. My name is Liz. I have a little Etsy store. I'm going to leave that link below, so if you like what you see, go take a look. All right, so today's video is about daily inserts, a daily page, and some tips and tricks for you so that hopefully you will have something to walk away with and get creating on your own. So right now you are seeing my January plan and journal, January 2022 plan and journal, and it is a monthly plan and journal, and it is fully hyperlinked, loads of links, loads of creativity, and loads of functionality. I'm going to open up my planner to my monthly page, and right now, what day is it today? Thursday, January 20th. I have a day off, so yay! I get to do some videos for you and do some creating, which I absolutely love. It is freezing where I am, so I am staying home today. I am staying in. Our low today was minus 41 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. That is super cold. I have my little puppy. I have to dress her up in booties and a really big thick jacket in order to go outside. So today's a great day to sit home and get some stuff ready for everybody. So I personally am a person that gravitates more towards a weekly view. This planner has monthly, weekly, and daily. So I'm just going to show you my week. We're in week 4. I set up my week, and I like to do most of my planning in the weekly view. I can put schedules on here. There's not a heck of a lot going on for me in the month of January right now, but I like to decorate it, and I like to have it trackers on it, and I mostly sit in my weekly view. What I use my daily page for mostly is journaling or memory keeping, shopping lists, Bible journaling, anything that moves me for that day. If I don't want to use my daily page, I don't use my daily page. But if something grabs me and I want to put it in somewhere, into that day, I will do that. Now, you might be the type of person that is a whole lot more functional than me, that needs more scheduling than I do, and so I have got you covered. So if you go to your month and your weeks, everything is hyperlinked. Each day is hyperlinked. So if you're the type of person that needs to go right to your day, you can go right from your calendar right to your day and have your day open and plan, journal, do whatever you need to in your daily layout every single day. Now, here's an example, and I think we're on Thursday the 20th, of a daily page that I created just to give you some ideas of what you can do, because the daily pages, they do come blank. And like I said, I like to journal and I like to memory keep, and I love having this blank space to be creative and do what I want with. But you might be the type of person that does need a schedule and does need a consistent daily page with your favorite things on it, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So the first thing is I have created, I think, 10 of these hourly schedules that are now in my Etsy store. So if you are interested in them, and then go take a look. But I've created 10 because, I kind of get bored with the same thing over and over and over again. So I've created different versions of them. So I might use this version for a whole week and then change to another version, or I might eventually figure out that I have a favorite version. So I'm just going to scroll over and show you some of the versions that I've created. They are all different, and they all start, either at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock. So this one starts at 6, and it's just hourly. It's very basic. This one starts at 5, and it has a spot for half hours. It goes to 11, and it's shaded in different colors to let you know what's morning and afternoon and evening. And this one also, it starts at 6, goes to 11, and it's got some icons on it. So I think I have some more here that it starts at 5 every half hour. It really depends on your needs and what you want. You've got 10 of them to choose from, and I think that's a lot of fun. So how did I create my daily page? It is so much fun to create them. I love creating, and you might as well. But even if you don't, if you create one, I'm going to show you how you can copy and paste this over and over again so that you have your basic page ready to go every single day. Now, when you purchase my plan and journals, you have with them, you get lines and grids. They are PNG, they're transparent, you can resize them, you can put them on any page. I absolutely love transparent PNG files because I'm just sort of fussy, and I'm not the type of person that likes to take a page, copy it, put it next to my page and use it. I want to have these PNG files that I can put on top of my linked page. So anyways, I also provide for you a color palette for the month and backgrounds for the entire color palette. So here we have all of these colors that you see behind my text are the backgrounds that I provide for you. They come in transparent, they come in rounded corners, and they come in square solid corners. So let's just take a look. I am going to, that's the top. I'm just going to delete that and show you how I import it. I'm in Noteshelf, and so Noteshelf has some really fine features that not necessarily I don't think GoodNotes have. I love GoodNotes. I go in GoodNotes a lot and do a lot of things in there, and I'll show you a video. I'll make a video eventually of what I like to do in GoodNotes, but for digital planning, Noteshelf is my preferred app. So there are two ways to insert something into your page in Noteshelf, and one is the plus button, insert from, and it takes you to your files. So you have to be pretty organized with your files and have them labeled and know exactly where you're going. So I know that I'm going to January, and I have my files, my background files in January here, and I used a transparent file to go behind my hourly schedule. And I know that I kind of sort of, when I do my weeks, I do them by kind of a color palette. So I've got 3 color palettes actually for January, kind of the grays, the browns, and the blues. So I'm gonna stick with the blues for this purpose. I'm gonna take number 9, and it simply comes in. You can see it's transparent, and I'm gonna just move it over. And what's really nice about Noteshelf also is that you can lock things in place, send it to the back because it came in after the top, and I'm going to lock it. And so now I'm going to take my top, and I have to be on the right tool right here. There we go. And just move that into place however I want, lock that into place, and I've got my daily schedule ready to go. Some of these little things that you see here and here and here and here and here, if you can see that past my plant, just kind of sticking in my way there, are from my sticker collection for January. And I'm gonna do another way of showing you how to insert things on the Noteshelf app, and this is I think maybe just a little bit easier. You just give it a swipe and out pops a window with anything that you've pinned to get to right at your fingertips. So I'm going to go to my designs, and it's going to take me to a page. First of all, I'm going to go to the cover page. This is a little shout out to Breezy Organization. They are on Etsy as well. She's created this amazing sticker organizer that is fully hyperlinked, and I am loving it. It's visual, and I can see everything that I've created at a glance, and I can pick what I need very easily, and I'm going to show you how right now. So we're going to just go look at backgrounds. I've put all my backgrounds in there for January, my transparent, my solids, my rounded edges, and my text backgrounds as well. So it's just super easy. You're going to click on, I'm going to pick a transparent, so something in the blues. I think that's the one I clicked on. Is my pen not working? Please and no. Click on you, copy it, and then I'm just going to slide over, go back to my January plan. And there it is, and paste it in place. How easy is that? Resizing it, whatever you need to do with it. I'm going to delete that. So that is another fantastic way to import things into your page that you're working on without doing split screen, because I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of split screen. I like to have it right there at my fingertips and super easy. So now that you know how to create your schedule, and of course you can position it anywhere you want to, as big as you want, as little as you want, you know, you're creative, you can do it. And so, yes, again, I'm going to just scroll over so you can see my sticker collection as well. We're going to go to Zinniberry Designs, go back to stickers. There we go. And our January sticker collection is right here at a glance. There's also frames and trackers and sticky note toppers, and sticky notes, and rounds, that inspirational rounds, and fitness rounds, weather rounds, and I think that's about it for that. So back to my planner. And so it's kind of nice sometimes to just zhuzh up your week and your month and even your day. Okay, so let's look at some tips and tricks, some other tips and tricks I can show you on how I created the other section. I've kind of done it into thirds. My day, hourly, 2/3, and then the last third of my daily page. And of course, you can do it any way you like. So for me, if I'm skipping my weekly, I'm going to definitely want to have a great gratitude section for myself. And so these, what's going on here? So this dot grid, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, and this line is included with the planner in addition to all of the backgrounds. And I simply just brought it in via one or the other of methods, sized it down and stuck it in there behind. Now, here's the thing. I didn't have a box, a transparent box for this section. So what I did was I simply drew it, and I made sure that hold to convert to shape was on. So if I draw, let me just go to a page here. If I draw and hold it, yes, how come you're not doing that? If I draw and hold it, it's going to make a straight line for me. And so that is simply what I just did here. I drew one line, a second line, a third line, and a fourth line because I knew I wanted to put a title in. And it's as simple as that. The only thing about this when you're drawing is that you can, if you're not careful and you're using the eraser tool for anything else, you will erase this line because it is drawn in by the pen tool. So I think it would be nice to have some solid boxes for you as well. And I think I might have them create some for you so that you can just insert them and they are there and you're not accidentally going to erase it, because I'm going to just show you if I want to erase these little highlighter marks that I've made here and I happen to go too far, it's going to erase my line. Okay, so that is how I've made that box. Now we're going to move on to this bottom part of the second section, and this is super cool. I'm excited to show you this. Just had my little sticker here and my backdrop, which I did get from my sticker book here, and I'm just going to scroll because I know that they're here, not very far. And I took the solid rounded edges one. You have to always be on the lasso tool, and I can lasso it, copy it, scroll over, press my planner, and there it is, and then paste it into place. Hold it down maybe and paste it into place. Yes, and there it is. And resize it. And that's basically how I put this backdrop in. Okay, I'm just going to kind of show you the fonts that I'm using for this page as well, because I am absolutely loving them. I like certain types of fonts and I like to keep them consistent. So my daily page is created with a font called, it's in here in my special let me just take a quick peek at it. Handmade Wanderlust font, thick version. And the title fonts that you see everywhere are also, oh, handmade Wanderlust font, thin version. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I may have purchased those off of Creative Fabrica. Or they may be on DeFont. I am not 100% sure. I'd have to look back. I do know that my journaling font is Helen's Journal font, and that is on Etsy. And I absolutely adore her little font, and I use it a lot on my pages. So again, I just created the font that I created down here. But this part is super cool, and I'm going to show you how I did this on a blank page here. So you're simply going to take your text, and I'm going to take whatever text I want, Handmade Wanderlust font. And in Noteshelf, there's a little check box here. I'm not sure if GoodNotes has this. I'm going to have to go back to GoodNotes and play around. But when I click on it, it makes a text box for me, and I can just simply click out my list. Let's say clean fridge, and then return. Can't tell if it's picking up or not, but there is a little checkbox here, and sometimes I like to have them spaced a little bit more, so I'll just return and return twice and then click the checkbox to come up, and it leaves a nice space. So clean fridge, walk dog, return, and space, make chili. Nothing too exciting going on. So you've got your little list, and what is so fun about this is that as you do these activities that you have for yourself for that day, you can just check them off, and it checks it off for you. And I love that. And I love the little kind of pink color. Now, if you've checked it off by mistake, you can uncheck it very easily. So that is what this looks like. And it looks especially good when it's on top of a background. Another little sticker that I pulled in from my January sticker pack just to zhuzh this up. Now we're going to move on to the third section here, and I'm going to move that over a little bit so you can see it. So for me, I always love to do a Bible study every morning, and I like to have my Bible quote right there. And so this little picture is from the YouVersion Bible app, and they have, quote, a Bible verse every day with a picture, and I just grab one, pull it in, and there it is. But you might just want, I don't know, just a quote of the day, or basically anything else you want to put in that little spot. So I've just used the text tool. I've used my pen to put the lines on either side. So when I'm doing the lines and I want them to be exactly the same, what I do is I'll draw a little line, hold it, and then I will just copy it and paste it so that it is the exact same length. That's simply it. My little section here is the weather, and it is on the sticky notes, and you can see I've got 1 and 2 sticky notes there for you to pick from. If we go back to my designs, then you can see that I have a variety of sticky notes in all of the colors for December, but I'm right now for this daily page, I'm kind of sticking with the blues. So some of them come with clips and some don't. And I think for this version, I've used them without the clips. Where are they? Where am I? How did I lose my page? There we go. So simply another little insert here, another little insert here. I like to track my vitamins. I like to track my water. So if I were to be doing daily pages every day where I needed to put a lot of stuff in to keep track of, I would want to see this on my daily page as well. We've got here another, of course, sticky notes, and this is a sticky note topper. Now, I love toppers. They're exactly like this. They're a PNG file that are transparent, that you can put anywhere that you want. You can lock them in place when you're in Noteshelf. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want, but it's really nice that they can be on. Okay, sometimes when you mess with things a little too much, they don't want to work for you. You can put them on the backgrounds and it just looks really, really good. Moving on, again, another little backdrop with some text on it, with my little fitness sticker, thoughts for today. And again, this is just an insert that is transparent. So I hope you enjoy these little tips and tricks I have for you on creating your own page. I'm going to show you one more thing. You may not have the time to create a daily page because you lead a busy life, but this is what you want to see every day. Very easy. GoodNotes, Noteshelf, same thing. Take your lasso tool and kind of carefully lasso all the way around and copy it. And then, you know, let's say we want it for the whole week. We're just going to keep going day by day. I have stuff on every day. In Noteshelf, you have to press the lasso tool and paste so that it pastes it perfectly the exact way that you lassoed it. And then you can just continue to do that page after page. Keep pasting it, and you've got your daily page. Now, what's cool about this is that it's super easy to just click on your text tool and change out your text, erase your text, have everything the way it is, all of your background the way it is, but just change out your text as you need. Change out your Bible quote, delete this one, put in a new one, redo the weather here, erase the water, erase the check mark. Oh, the check mark is kind of cute. I'm going to give you one more little tip and trick. In Noteshelf, if you press the plus button, they have an emoji section. So you can choose from lots of different emojis to put into your planner, which is kind of fun. I like to choose the check mark. So you can see that it's active. I hope you can see that it's active right here, up here in that corner. So I can tap anywhere on my planner and the check mark will appear. I just simply resize it because it appears a little too large, and then I can put it into the spot. I know, it's kind of silly. I sure can use my pen to do the same thing, but I find it fun. The thing is with the check marks, just like the pen tool, if you tap, erase it, touch it, and with the eraser tool, it will erase. So there are so many fun things you can do to set up your daily page in the monthly plan and journal. You can be creative, and then you can copy and paste it every day for as long as you want. And then when you're ready to change it over and make it a different functional daily page for yourself, you sure can do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody.